Thank you, Cory. Thank you very much for your kind remarks and for the tour of the Capitol this afternoon. I saw where Jim Guy Tucker used to reside. Let's talk politics tonight. You know, it's that time. We're getting ready. We're getting ready to take back this country. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my spirit. It's a Republican year. And Obama's on his way back to Chicago. I feel like I'm preaching to the choir because every one of you are here because you're interested in politics. And it's so great to see so many candidates who are running here. And, you know, I take my hat off to you. I was there one time myself, and I know how hard it is to be a candidate. Up every day, get dressed looking pretty, getting out and shaking hands. That first handshake's always the toughest. Standing in the shopping center and standing there where politics is what makes this country go. And by God, we are so thankful that we could draw on so many great people. You know, Jane English I was talking to said, the Democrats have been in control here in Arkansas for 138 years, and this year things are going to change. Although I got to tell you, with so many politicians around these kind of days, I think when they come into the city, you ought to not give them the key to the city, but change the lock. Politics is it's an age-old profession, and one that kind of makes this country great, but it happens all over the world. And hopefully, where those countries become democracies, they understand what freedom is all about. Politics, Will Rogers once defined as the Latin word poly, meaning many, and tick, meaning blood-sucking creatures. I want to especially thank Cory Cox for assuming the leadership of the Pulaski County Republican Committee. That's not an easy job. You don't pay them enough, for one. But what amazes me, Cory, so often is that how many few people it takes or that are involved in politics. They're generally just a handful. And right here, this is a handful of people. And I don't know why that is, but that's just the way it is. And everyone who is involved are truly dedicated, and no one is more dedicated than your chairman for the dinner tonight, Stephanie Ferrari. I want you on my side anytime I start to run. You did a good job, girls. Did a good job. Great turnout, good people. Thank you. Thank you for your work. You know, I've been in politics all my life. In fact, somebody said that I came out of the womb with a bumper sticker on my butt. But I remember as a kid running around tacking up posters for my dad. And all my life I wanted to, I envisioned myself going to work for my father. I could see the banner, you know, father and son, Goldwater and Son. I didn't realize I'd have to go to Congress to fulfill that vision and that dream. But I served 14 years and at the same time that he was there, and it was a delight. I'm not going to disclose my age, but I want to just tell you that I reached the age where happy hour is a nap. I'm not smarter, but I am wiser. I realize that life is kind of like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes. And I'm also smart enough to know that be nice to my wife because she's going to pick out my nursing home. I may suffer from sometimers disease, but I can remember, oh, those were good old days when 25 cents was a decent allowance. Your mother had a pair of nylons that came in 2 pieces. Drove into the gas station, got your tires fixed or checked, and your oil checked, and your windshield wiped, and your gas pumped, all for free. And when a 45 RPM was kind of a fad, I rode my bike 5 miles every day to school. Those were good years. But today, our country is challenged as never before. Under President Obama, we are losing our freedoms. He is a glamorous man with a beautiful smile, but he has no vision or plan for America. Under President Obama's health bill, it represents the greatest transfer of power to the federal government in our history. He vetoed the Keystone pipeline, which would have greatly helped us become independent. He forced taxpayers to spend billions of dollars on this green technology, such as the $528 billion that was lost to the bankrupt Solyndra, the Chevy Volt, which was voted the worst product by Yahoo in 2011. He gave over $400 billion to Solar One, which is headquartered in Phoenix, Arizona, as they're laying off employees. They're more concerned for the price of gas than the $17 trillion national debt. Unemployment's at 8.3%, but if you really put everything together, it's closer to 12 or 15%. And unemployment among our youth is over 25%. We are living on debt. The government won't be able to prop up our economy much longer. As soon it's going to come, and soon it's going to hurt.